you say? He told me to pick my squad. I guess you got to pick the girls squad. You got to see. I got me a girl squad and I got a nigga squad. I already got my shit like that. I thought you said you wanted to go to girls versus girls. I would pick them then. I'll go to create a new lineup and put your girl lineup. Girl, I don't even know what the fuck going on. How do you... You say you will not be able to start the game until you finish your lineup. I'm talking about lineup work. My lineup is finished. Oh, I gotta put my logo. Bro, they won't even let you use your creative jersey.
I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, that's what I told you. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You know that I'm weird. I'm having this chicken, this chicken. I'm just being honest. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving. Be honest.
You can't use your custom shit. I mean, your shit you created. That's some whole ass shit.
I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson.
All right, I'm putting my last jersey.
Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good if I catch her out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, Vitamins is what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a, aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark.
Oh, there's a
Quick
beef
remarks,
stuff.
little bitty.
How the hell I got control of it?
When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise just hand me and get right beside me and hop in the rock.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set, the fans are buzzing, and 2 teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Here's Wilson. Pass to Lloyd. And there's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Taking the temperature of this defense, Lloyd with the ball on a string, executing to perfection.
Houston moving the ball around. Jackson misses. Here's Magbagor. Banked in off the glass.
Look at that aggression. She fought her way toward the miss and was able to grab them some second chance points.
Here's Powers. Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one is no good. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Magbagor. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Reese. To the inside. Here's Powers. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Magbagor. Here's Lloyd. Into the lane. It's deflected. Here's Powers. And a missed late. Here's Lloyd. Here's Wilson. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson with the block.
Outstanding rim protection right there by Wilson. Can't throw that weak stuff up on Asia.
Powers. And it is flushed down with a nice
She's
jam.
driving those through.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
Here's Lloyd. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Reese pulls it in. Inside. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out left to the wing. Pass to Plum. Offensive rebound. And Magbagor gets it to go.
Offensive boards are always a battle to win, and she fought hard to get the ball and get her own look at the hoop.
Griner pulls it in. Jackson with it. Makes it off the glass.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down there.
Stolen by Jackson.
Someone came after it.
Stolen by Wilson. And they're on the break. Pass to Plum. Now Wilson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Things
I thought you say you had straight bad bitches on your team. You got Brittany Griner.
Decisions, not wasting these
Oh,
opportunities.
I was about to say.
Here's McGregor. And it's good for 2.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
Keep it between them.
And so it's Houston with it.
She got her titties
They trail
removed.
by 1. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Deflects the pass.
I was close with the scoop.
Here's Powers. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Lloyd. And they call the foul. So she's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is tough.
A minute 20 left from the first quarter of the game. Pass to Zabali. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Wilson into the lane. Count it.
You know, this offense benefits from her being assertive like that.
Houston trails by 4. Here's Gray. Can't hit from in close. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes back up. Tries from 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
So both teams making some changes here. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Takes it inside. Wilson with the block. Pass to Copper. Now Wilson. Over to the wing. Here's Griner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
But I was active in
Here's
the
Gray.
Did
Lays it
not
up
big
off
help
the
in other
glass.
color things like force into false.
Here's
If that's the
Plum.
case with my son,
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Dallas Mavericks up by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Pass to Gray. Some nice passing there by Houston. Zabali can't connect from short range. Here's Wilson. Scored by Wilson. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Good.
Look, man,
It's a
yeah,
moment to
cover.
talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
It's stolen. And here we go. Pass to Wilson. Wilson with the block.
The great length of Wilson. It really aids her rejecting shots. Asia is normally top 5 in blocks.
Now here's Wilson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
It's rebounded by Gray. Here's Clark. The layup missed. Houston trails by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot from the low post is good.
Not just a shooter. Clark is also adept at finishing at the rim.
Reese gets the bucket.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Rob. Pass to Jackson. Wilson with the block. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston making a switch. And the home team has possession. Only given up 2 points this quarter. 6 to shoot. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Gray.
Shoot it.
Here's Powers. Here's Gray. It's deflected.
Incredible defensive play contesting that attempt. She displays great timing.
Here's Brink. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clark misses the layup. Houston trails by 10 to the middle. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Gray from downtown. Outside Wilson. Stolen away. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Powers. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Wilson. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Down low. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Wilson with the block.
Big time rim protection. She has a great sense of how to position herself on defense.
Canada, no good. From deep. Shot's good by Wilson. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
That's why I don't like playing with bitches. We went through like about 10 possessions when we could not score at all. It was straight defense. That's how this shit be. If you really watch a WNBA game, that's why they be having low score.
Houston trails by 13.
These bitches can play defense.
Pass to Canada. On the wing, Carrington. Here's Gray. Another miss by Houston. Going inside. And that one's good. Boy.
Attacking at full speed. She saw her opening and was not going to waste it.
Home team foul. Wilson. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's blocked.
Denied at the rim. She said, not in my house.
It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Carrington. Off on the layup. throw it down with one hand. And it's Houston on the break. Bucket is good.
The assist.
Here's Lloyd. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. So she'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of basketball. The Mavericks, they lead by 13. And we'll be back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Houston trails by 13. Here's Reese. Ball's knocked loose. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Magbagor. Wilson into the lane. Yes, that goes in.
I love her aggression, getting downhill there.
Some solid defense from Clark. Drives to the hoop. Lloyd. And they recover it. Now, here's Clark. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lloyd. Bank shot. No good. Houston trails by 15. Outside for Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Clark over to help. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so here's the home team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Jackson. That's tipped.
Oh, my. How about the work on defense? She wasn't letting that shot get over her.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jackson fires the three. Another miss by Houston. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clark for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Houston trails by 15. Here's Powers. Clark outside. Here's Wilson. It's rebounded by Houston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clark right side.
Well, watching her play, Clark is such an elusive cover, which is why defenders have to foul her sometimes.
And that's a lack of discipline there.
It's even hard to shoot fucking free throw.
Got to make them pay now at the line.
That misses, so she splits the free throws. Houston trails by 16. They need this one. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, she's got some ups, and you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
And so here's the home team. Here's Lloyd. Drops in the layup for two.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
So both teams changing stuff here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Vaughn. Here's Lloyd. It's rebounded by Houston. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Magbagor. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Reese. Out of bounds. Here's Plum. Here's Magbagor. Now here's Wilson.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots from the corner. They get it back to the left side wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. To the paint. Wilson with the block.
That's just fantastic rim protection right there. You can tell she relishes coming away with blocks at the basket.
Here's Plum. It's an 18-point lead.
Nigga, I can't shoot shit. I might one little side.
Wilson with the block.
It's like the bar goes to the fan.
Houston able to keep
The bar, it's like the bar tripping on this shit. As soon as you release, it's like it's about to beat her. That shit go all the way down. Like, even on some layup shit. And that's not, I can understand contested shots.
Here's Gray.
But if you wide open or a wide open layup, they act like everything
Turnovers
contested.
have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Back to Wilson. That one falls.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Can they get it? And it's blocked.
Length and vertical jumping ability pay dividends for Griner, the ultimate rim protector.
That's good by Wilson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Wilson. Here's Griner to the inside. Fires from deep. A shot missing.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Lloyd. Here's Gray. Just 3 on the clock. He got it up. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks delivering the...
17.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger
Yeah, I got
things
it
have
on
happened.
that touchdown. Soap opera mode. She said how the picture moving. Like, yeah, I've been forgetting about that shit. I had took that shit out.
Here's Gray.
Been accepted to release position. Would you like it set aside?
It's rebounded by Austin. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a
They
fast
got
break.
transactional
That's a
fouls on
transition
the
take
cross.
foul.
Team foul.
Houston trails by 21. Pass to Canada. With the drive. Here's Copper. And the layup falls.
Well, I'm sure the coaching staff's happy with her after those hustle points. Those can be big.
Hey, yo, right here.
A 3-ball. Sabali shot is off. Here's Gray. Canada with the rebound. To the middle. Ripped away. Knocked loose. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And good that time.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
Here's Powers. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Away team foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Canada. It's rebounded by Houston. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Stewart.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now number 4 for Houston. Number 5.
Here's Canada. The 15-footer. Here's Griner. Reese pulls it in. Here's Powers.
Away team foul. Reese. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Canada. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Here's Reese. Another miss by Houston.
Blocking foul called on Rikia Jackson. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Houston making a switch.
For Houston. Number 23, Ariel Howard.
Here's Stewart. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Jackson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Griner. Back to Stewart. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Powers. And just miss after miss right now. Driving inside. Wilson with the block.
Wiping away what would have been easy money. She was not having it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Gray. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. Here's Canada. Lets it fly from 18. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this speaks to Collier's no-quit attitude. She is just determined to keep plays going with her hustle.
There's the steal. Now Jackson. Pass to Reese. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Griner pulls it in. With the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Collier, that's good.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around offensive talent, capable of scoring in a variety of ways.
Driving the lane. Count that one.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
Here's Powers. Off with the layup. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number 2.
And here's Jackson.
Copper.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
These looks can be easy
Some
money
Kobe
if you've
Bryant
got
shit.
the skills she has.
I thought it was going
Pass
to
to
be.
Copper. Driving to the basket. Reiner. And the layup's good off the glass. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilson. And the shot goes down.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a nice soft touch.
Reiner can't get it to go.
First personal foul.
Brittany Grine, a little freak ass, just had to grab somebody.
Checking in for your home
And
team.
so it's Houston with it.
12.
Outside Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Jackson.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Here's Collier. And the rejection by Jackson. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy.
Being young, seeing pop on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Through years, then drop a hit the day I release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. Cause I should have listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. See, you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't